They ask, why don't men date anymore? Why don't we bring flowers or chase love like before? Maybe you should ask the men. Somewhere between rejection and heartbreak, be a man and show your feelings. A lot of us just stop playing the game. They say men don't date, but nobody asks why. Asking you out means putting pride on the line. Walk up with confidence knowing you might decline. Smile through rejection, say I'm doing fine. Before I say hello, I'm already taking the test. Is he tall, is he rich, is his future looking best? Finally get the courage, now I got a plan tonight. Pick the food, pick the place, make everything right. What do you wanna do? Anything. What do you wanna eat? Whatever. Then I make the choice. Somehow it's never right. Sometimes we're losing before the date even starts. That's why we don't date anymore. We got tired of knocking on the door. Tired of rejection, tired of expectations, tired of giving everything and still being caught insecure. That's why we don't date anymore. We'd rather have peace than keep score. We ain't scared of love, scared of losing ourselves, giving someone our hearts and losing our freedom as well. Then comes the bill real men should pay. I don't mind spending on a woman I love, but I'm building my future, trying to rise above. Dinner, drinks, flowers, every date costs money, and if I can't afford your lifestyle, suddenly I'm not your honey. I don't need a woman impressed by what I buy. Give me takeout and a walk beneath the night sky. If the connection is real, that's a 5-star night. Cause love ain't about money when the chemistry is right. Partnership ain't about who pays every time. It's two people building something bigger than mine. Ladies, here's the truth. Not all, but some need to hear it. Independence is beautiful, but sometimes pride gets near it. I don't need a man, then wonder why he stopped trying. I can do everything myself, then ask why he's not providing. You want a strong man, then control every move. You want confidence, but punish him when he chooses. You demand respect, but respect goes both ways. Can't build a kingdom when you're fighting for the throne every day. Be a boss, chase your dreams, make your money, that's fine. But love is a competition to see who's more powerful this time. I want two grown people who can disagree and still choose to be a team. That's why we don't date anymore. We got tired of fighting for the floor. Tired of being providers, tired of being survivors, tired of coming home and feeling like we're still at war. That's why we don't date anymore. We'd rather protect our peace than explore. We ain't scared of women, we're scared of losing freedom. Scared love becomes a prison with a beautiful door. Don't track my location like I'm guilty in a case. If I gotta prove my loyalty every night, eventually a man gets tired, he stops explaining and just leaves. But fellas, let's keep it honest too. Not every woman is the problem. Some men lie, cheat, and treat good women like options. Who dare demand loyalty while keeping 5 women in your phone? If you want a good woman, become a good man. Maybe we don't hate love, maybe we're scared of what love might take. Men fear rejection, control, and heartbreak. Women fear being used, cheated on, and replaced. Both sides got wounds, pride and walls, unlimited choices on apps that nobody feels chosen. I want a woman who respects the man behind the wallet, choosing me even when she doesn't need me. You chase your dreams, I'll chase mine. That's freedom inside love. If you want romance, say it. Fellas, stop making promises you never planned to keep. Maybe dating didn't disappear, maybe we forgot how to date. We need something better where both lead, sacrifice, communicate, and protect the relationship. They come home to each other not because they have to, but love. Maybe we just want love to feel like freedom.